What's up, you guys? So let me get clear for you guys and show you the inside of
What's
this.
up, you guys?
Oh gosh, hold on.
So
Hold
let me
on.
get clear for you guys and show you the inside of
What's
this. Up, you guys?
Oh gosh.
So
Hold
let me
on.
get clear for you guys and show you the inside of this. Up, you guys?
Oh gosh.
So let me you the inside of. Oh gosh. So let me.
Okay, we are live on YouTube. Okay, it's still working. Okay, good. This is doing the most. Hold on, you guys. Okay, I want to share this with you. Perfect. Okay, so now I also want to go. Let me make sure you guys can see me. Oh, please. Let us see what's actually happening here. I haven't been live on YouTube from this way before. So I'm going to, perfect. It's working. Okay, it's working. Let me know if you guys can see and hear me okay. I want to show you guys this workbook. Let me see what's happening. Perfect. Okay, if you can hear me, see me, and you're good. Good morning, the Shelters God Safe House. Good morning, good morning. So, let's see if I want to actually. We gonna get this love. I think we're good now. Okay, you guys can hear. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so I want to show you this amazing deal of the day. Let me make sure that you guys. Awesome. So what you're looking at right now on the screen is I wanted to just go in and show you guys the inside of this workbook. It's so awesome. Like, this is super powerful. It's a tool that I wish that I had, and it is something that you can use over and over all of next year. So it's so exciting, because I learned from my millionaire mentor that you want to break down your goals into 90-day increments. And so I didn't even know that I was already doing it, but I just wasn't. I was doing it 30 days, 30 days, 30 days, right? Which was great. But at the end of the 30 days, I was starting over instead of continuing the sprint for 90 days, and then using the information, using my sales, using my marketing goals, using all of the things that my results, and growing each quarter, so that by the end of the year, you literally can plan. You can use this book to plan out 100 grand. I say 100 grand because it's a lot of people just obsessed with like 100 grand, right? And I was too at first. Once I thought it was a big deal. And you'll know once you hit it, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, maybe you already hit it. And you definitely can use this for any type of $400,000. I mean, it literally is an old school way to make consistent income, and it works. It really does work. I teach this all the time because most people are frustrated and struggling with their marketing and sales. They know what they want to do. You sell services. Maybe you're doing hair, maybe you're doing makeup, maybe you're doing coaching services, maybe you're selling sunglasses, maybe you're selling workbooks, maybe you're selling actual books that you have written, maybe you're selling, I don't know, markers. It doesn't matter like what the product is. This helps you. So if I can show you this book and it'll be of value to you, let me see in the comments. Let me know if I can share this with you and you're open, so that I can show you how this may be something that you can use this coming year to blow your mind. So I'm watching the chat, and I want to see if you guys are open. I think I'm going to go on Facebook. Let me see. Let's see if I can be fancy and go on Facebook. Let's see. Let's see if I can go on Facebook. I don't see you guys chatting in the chat. Let's see. If I can share this with you, let me see what you guys think. Let's see. Let's see. So let's see if I can share the screen. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be fun. I think I can. Awesome. So this is awesome. So I'm live on both. Awesome. So I wanted to just take you through this workbook, and it's the deal of the day, meaning that I'm going to give this book to you guys for an insanely low value, right? Low investment. And it actually belongs to part of my sales boot camp, which everyone has already joined and paid $97 to be in. And this is part of it. But even if you're not getting the live sales coaching from me, it's amazing because you can use this workbook and it's just as powerful by itself. It is insane. So this is for the person who, again, has, maybe you have beauty services. Maybe you have, you sell a physical product. If you, like, I have a lot of people that sell workbooks and books that they've authored. I have a lot of people that are selling something where they need to manage their day-to-day activities so that they can hit their goals. And so I did this for myself. Like, it literally works. It works. It works for years. It's worked. And I made for you guys what I wish I had, because the key to marketing and selling is definitely time management. Also, the key to increasing is paying attention to what you're doing. And most people get frustrated in their business and they say, oh, I've tried everything. And really, if we really looked at each day, each week, each month, you haven't, there's plenty of places where you could add something to support your goals. So this book really will help you increase your sales. This book will help you increase your social media following, and it will help you build your clientele. I'm going to show you how. If I can show you how, let me see. YouTube, you already told me yes. Facebook, I want to see if you guys want to see the inside of this workbook. If you want to see the inside of this workbook, let me see you say yeah. Let me see in the comments. And good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's Christmas Eve. I am chilling in Georgia. I just woke up and I got the idea to do this. And this is what I want to show you guys. You guys kind of like literally, you guys literally have to just act on what you feel and have fun. Awesome. Audrey says, yeah. I love it. So let me make sure this is showing properly on Facebook. Perfect. So let me bring you guys to this is literally, I'm going to walk you through how you can use this workbook. So this workbook is 53 pages, and that is including the example. Now, you can use it to manage your day-to-day activities, writing it's a planner as well. So it's a workbook and a planner, and you can use it to manage your time as well as your income, as well as your social following. So it's crazy. So let's take an example. Let's say you're Sally and she has a webinar that she's selling. Now, if you don't have just insert your product. Let's say you want to sell more shampoo and styles. Let's say you want to sell more, maybe you have a movement in your product that you sell is t-shirts, right? Maybe you have, again, a book. Maybe you're selling sunglasses. Maybe you're selling website services. This is insane. So Sally is selling a webinar for $97. Her monthly overhead to run the webinar is $99. So this is like literally a real example as well. I changed the name to Sally, but it's a real example. She has a profit goal of $3,000. And so for the month, all she wants, she doesn't have any other crazy expenses. We're not going deep by that, by the way, guys, in this example, as far as like other business expenses. This is for the person who wants to jumpstart their sales and be clear. So she only has to spend $99 a month for the software that she's using, and she wants to take home $3,000 because everything she's doing is digital, which is really pretty awesome, right? So she will use this workbook to track her hustle for the next 30 days. Okay. So what we're going to do is take $3,099 and divide it by 4 weeks. 30 days is 4 weeks. Okay. And so that gives us 775. That's what she needs to bring in each week. Okay. She's still going to work 5 days a week, which means that each day, her goal of income is $155. Now, I'm going to just look for a show of hands. How many of you guys are this specific with your goals? Like, have you written out the week? Some people say this is crazy, but I'm telling you, this is what most people are not doing. And that's why they're frustrated, because they're not super clear on what they're doing and what the number is that they need to hit each day. Now, when you first start out, you're going to have a daily number goal that you have to grow to, but it doesn't matter. You need to still claim that number every single day. So Sally's like, okay, great. Every day, even though I have a day job, I'm going to, shoot to make $155 a day. Like, some of you guys never even start because you're like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to make that happen. And that, my friends, is no bueno. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You want to set that goal and then walk by faith. All right. Which means you got to be in action. So because Sally's product is $97, then that means she only has to make 2 sales a day, 5 days a week. Is this doable? Yes or no in the comments. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube and you're new, I do not like talking to myself. So I need you to chat in the chat box. Chat in the chat box. Yes or no? Yes or no, is 2 sales a day doable for Sally? I see you guys saying yeah. Awesome. So now that she knows her goal, she can brainstorm and schedule strategies that help her market and sell. Got it. Okay. So on Facebook, law of numbers, I just need to do it. Exactly. Good morning, Carissa. Good morning, Audrey. Doable. Good morning, Karen. So listen, this is real stuff, you guys. I promise you, this is when I realized it was this simple in business. The next year, literally, I went from like, oh my gosh, I don't know, to like, boom, 100 grand is the new norm. And 100 grand is not, I mean, like, it was like a big deal. And then it was like, oh, I can use the same thing to go to 200 grand, right? It's like the same thing to go to 300. It's crazy that it is this much of a numbers game and also action. So this book is literally powerful, okay? Because these are the steps that most people are not taking, but they're saying like, I tried this and I tried that. Yeah, but the book will tell it all, darling. So Sally needs to sell 2 webinar tickets, okay? And so in order for her to sell 2 webinar tickets, I learned this from Brian Tracy. I tell you guys all the time. I read a book years ago. Jim Rohn, Brian Tracy, all the old sales guys say the same thing. The idea that you book 1 out of 10 people, 1 out of 10 people buy. So what I did, because I got sick of people telling me no, I started saying you need 9 no's to get 1 yes. Somebody type that in the comments. I need 9 no's to get 1 yes. I need 9 no's to get 1 yes. Now, what you're looking at, for those of you that have just joined, this is the workbook, right? 30 days to increase your sales, your social media following, as well as your clientele. The first page is an example of how to use the workbook. So Sally has a product that she's selling for $97. And for the month, she wants to make $3,000 as a side hustle. Sally has a day job. Okay. So that means each week, Sally needs to hit her goal of $775. She's working 5 days a week on this business. So that means she needs to make $155 a day, which is only 2 sales a day. Boom. So now that she knows her goal, she can plan her marketing. Okay. Sally needs to sell 2 tickets a day. And based on the fact that she needs 9 no's to get 1 yes, she needs to talk to 20 people. And some of you guys, most people get stuck in their mess. They're always like, I don't know 20 people. They're always like, I tried talking to so-and-so and they told me, I heard this a million times. And all I do is smile and invite you again to talk to 20 people, because it doesn't matter that you tried and it didn't work. That's not how business works. You don't check in with your feelings first, and then you just go with the goal. The goal is this: I'm going to go and boss up and make it happen. I'm going to find 20 people. I'm going to go online. I'm going to call everybody in my phone. This means you want it. You're going to make it happen. No excuses, people. So the worksheets below are going to support her in staying focused. How many of you guys need more support in staying focused? Let me see in the comments. ADH Uncle says 9 no's to get 1 yes. The Shelter God's House says 9 no's to get 1 yes. That's exactly right. So listen, Sally's going to sell 2 webinar tickets 5 times a day. I mean, 5 days a week. And the sheets are going to help her stay focused. Now, Sally also has another goal of 100 new email subscribers. How many of you guys want to get more email subscribers? She also wants to hit 50 new YouTube subscribers. Sally is bossing up, okay? Sally is like, I want it all. Brand new socks and drawers. Then I'm balling every time I come and talk. So Sally is excited, okay? And Valerie, I hope you saw your birthday song on Instagram. I sent it to you. So Sally is like, look, I want to make this happen. You can use this for your network marketing business. You can use this for your beauty business. You can use this for if you have a journal or a workbook that you're selling. A lot of my members have books and journals that they have. And I'm going to go live later and show you the physical book because I printed this book that you're looking at. But you're going to get it today digitally. But I printed mine at home and then I took it to FedEx and they bound it up. They did a binding for like $6. So now that Sally knows her goals, she can go into her marketing and sales activities brainstorm. Have you guys been doing something as detailed as this? Let me see in the comments. The next sheet, she's going to just brainstorm all of the things that she could do. She can live stream. She can do an actual webinar to sell her other webinar, right? She can do emails if she has an email list. She can plan to attend events, you know, so she's like, oh yeah, there's 2 events that I want to go to and I want to get like, you know, 100 people's contact information. That way I can ask 10 of them to buy. Boom. Because if I talk to 100 people, 10 are going to buy, right? You can call past clients, people that have purchased from her before. So this is the stuff that Sally's like, oh, I can do these things this month. And so a lot of times people set out the goal to make 5 live streams a week. I mean, yeah, but what platform are you going to be on? What days? What times? What are the topics? What's the call to action? What links do you need to have ready, right? You want to get into detail of these goals, not just, you don't want to just say, I'm going to live stream. No, you want to plan it out. So Sally's going, okay, I'm going to do a webinar. I can pick one day to do a webinar. I need to have my links ready. I need to have my outcomes ready, right? I need to have my days planned out so I can tell everybody to meet me on that webinar. I got to do all these different things, send reminder emails. I can teach live streams that ask people to join the webinar, right? I can do all this stuff that lead up to this webinar. And now, if you're a hairdresser and if you're selling makeup services, maybe you sell physical eyelashes, it's the same game. What are the activities that you can do? You can go live 5 days a week and show people how to put on lashes. And then a percentage of those people are going to buy the lashes. You can do a private class where you teach people how to do. A webinar is nothing, but this is a webinar, you guys. It's just live on Facebook and YouTube. I could do the same thing in a private setting and it's still a webinar. Some people, a webinar is a live stream. Like it's all the same, you guys. They're just different titles to make everybody think something. But I'm very blunt. I'm like, it's the same. It's just a video, right? Like you're just teaching on a video. So email send outs. Some of you guys have an email list. Even if you only have 50 people or 100 people on your email list, that is still potent, you guys. That is still really good. Even if you only have a couple thousand people on your email list. I don't have a big email list, you guys, and I still use it all the time. So you have to actually make a plan. And I kind of jotted down questions that get you started. Karen says, makes sense. What's up, Marquita? I just jotted down questions to help you brainstorm and show you that most people, I'm telling you, they're not being detailed enough. They're not being detailed enough. So in this sheet, Sally's going to brainstorm what she's going to do to get more people attention. Somebody needs to understand that you need to get people's attention first before you can hit your goal of 100, new subscribers or all that kind of stuff. You got to get their attention. And so marketing is getting their attention on a regular basis. Marketing is a lifestyle, not an event. Somebody please say that. Marketing is a lifestyle, not an event. So the next page, you're going to take these goals and you're going to break them down. Most people write the goals down and then it gets lost in their head. No, you're going to transfer them into this sheet. Okay. Her monthly profit goal, remember, was $3,099. Okay. And then her weekly profit goal. So the reason why we do it up here on this sheet, the reason why we do it up here, you get really clear, is because then you can just go to this sheet and you just fill in the blanks. So monthly profit goal, we just decided earlier, was $3,099. Then you just break it down by the week. Well, there's 4 weeks in a month. You divide that by 4, you get $775. She's going to be working 5 days out of a week, which means that if she wants to hit that $775, then each of those 5 days that she's working, the goal needs to be $155. Okay, right there. So then, based on your daily profit, how many product or sales? So if you have a product that's $97 and you have a goal that's $155, all you do is divide the 155 by 97. And that means all you got to do is sell 2 products. It doesn't matter if it's a product, a service, a book, it doesn't matter. You just, like, whatever it is. You could be selling website services. You could be selling coaching services. You can be, somebody tell me what they're selling in the in the chat box. Marquita, you guys got this a long time ago, child. You should be using it. You been got this in 2017. I made one for my sales boot camp because it's not specific to beauty professionals, but it is literally the same thing. So you have plenty of content on this. If you want this one, definitely. Facials, bundles and services, coaching services, mink lashes, workbooks. Perfect. So you guys can see how you can use this, right? So if I'm selling mink services, mink lashes, let me see. Let me go on my calculator. Somebody give me Shirley McMurian. Tell me what's your when someone comes into your business, Shirley, for makeup services, what's the minimum amount of money they're going to spend with you? Some of you guys need to know how to do this. Somebody selling CBD, especially for those of you that are selling like CBD tea, this is excellent for CBD tea people. And it's excellent if you have if you're in network marketing. Like at the end of the day, asking people to join the network marketing business, it's the same sales sprint. Like literally, you have a goal of products that you're going to sell. It's the amount of people that you talk to. Keisha selling CBD, Des selling CBD. CBD, what is it? Tea or what? Oils? Is it products? Okay, perfect. So the least amount of so let's use Shirley. Shirley's in the comments. Shirley is selling the least amount of money that somebody's going to spend when they come to Shirley. It's going to be $85. So Shirley, what's your monthly profit goal? Just give me a profit number. And this is going to be the number that includes expenses. So Shirley, and somebody else can start dropping theirs in there. Kiki Carr. What's the least amount of money? And I always say, this is how I started when I was in my business, you guys. I was like, okay, I have a lot of services on my menu, but what's the least amount that somebody's going to buy? That's what I'm going to base my business on. And I promise you, you're going to hit your goals so much faster because there's so many other things you offer, but I judged everything on the minimum. That way I was clear. I always hit my goals, always, because you have more products. But if you judge everything on the minimum for the person who has a lot of services, that just helps you have a standard goal. This does not, when you do this does not mean we don't take inspired action. This does not mean that we don't operate in flow and faith and all of the spiritual aspects. But honey, you need to put some clear numbers down so that you can at least have a like backbone. And then you bring that plan into God, okay? And you move that way. So you want to make $1,000 and your product is 85. So all we're going to do is take $1,000 and we're going to divide it by that 85. That means you're going to, that literally is 12 services. 12 services. Okay. And you can hit all those in 1 week, really. But let's say so your profit goal is $1,000, meaning you're going to break that down by a week, by 4 weeks. So each week, your weekly goal is $250. So that means if you're working, how many days a week are you going to work, Shirley? How many days a week? It's a delay, so I know it takes you a while to answer. But Shirley, right now, your monthly profit goal is $1,000, Shirley, and then your weekly profit goal is $250, right? And so now you just divide 250 by the amount of days that you're going to work. Okay, so you work only on 2 weekends. So Shirley has a day job and she's working part-time on her side hustle. So 250 divided by 2, you only work 2 weekends, which means that you need to, each weekend, you need to clock $125. Wait, am I doing it right? 250. Wait, I need to do it different. So you're working $1,000. So you're not working every week. You're working. So really you got 2 chances to hit it. So you need to make $500. I'm sorry. $500 each weekend. Duh, simple math. That's why I keeps my calculator close. So $500 each weekend divided by 85, meaning that you need to hit 6 clients each time. Each weekend needs to have 6 slots booked. So that means you can go over here and look at what can you do to make sure that each weekend is booked up with 6 clients. Because if they're going to spend $85 and you have retail $17 lashes, I bet you they'll buy the lashes as well. So now your ticket goes from 85 plus the 17 to 102. 102 times those 6 people is 612 times 2 is 1224. 1224 each month. You have a side hustle that brings in an extra 14 grand a year. That's easy. So easy. Now, here's why most people don't do this. Because you're not this clear and this detailed. So it doesn't matter if you're working 2 weekends, adjust the times and dates. This just gives you a clear example if you're working every week. Shirley said, wow. Did that give you value, Shirley? That's awesome. So you guys, this workbook is literally like, it's so detailed. You map out what you're going to do for the month. Once you brainstorm your sales activity, your marketing activities, you map out, choose what you're going to do, and you write it here. You're going to live stream 5 days a week. You're going to do also a webinar, and you're going to send emails, and you're going to attend 2 events. This sounds like a lot, but really, you just schedule your live stream, and then you set the date for the webinar, and then all you're doing is promoting the webinar date on your live streams. And then you're sending an email here and there to the email list to let them know that this is happening. The average person grossly underestimates how many people saw their ask. When I say ask, that means you're asking somebody to make a purchase. Let me pause, check. Let me check in with you guys. Facebook, does this make sense? Does this make sense for you guys? Hopefully this makes sense for you guys. Hopefully this makes a whole lot of sense for you guys, because so you know, you just a side hustle, your side hustle is going to make you $15,000 for your year. I'm not the person to be like, OMG, you need to, you know, act like somebody that you're not. I just think that it's just interesting. The amount of people that knock day jobs, it's like, be excited about your day job and also know that it's, and all your side hustle is just as valuable. Your day job is just as valuable. Have fun with it. If you want to quit your day job, this is how I planned the quit. I wasn't guessing. I didn't hope. I literally hit my numbers until I literally replaced my day job income consistently. The only reason I would be comfortable quitting my day job is if I consistently replaced that day job income. So what I did was, I just did my sales sprint and I was like, okay, great. This is my sales sprint. I'm going to run it until I can't run it no more. And then when I realized that, okay, I've hit my goal consistently and I've replaced my income consistently, then I quit my day job. But the whole time I was happy in my day job, because every day I went to work, I was like, yes, only a matter of time, baby. Only a matter of time. So I see you guys. Yeah, I love it. Okay, great. You guys are getting value. Awesome. 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 So I wanted to make sure you guys had access to this. This is a part of my sales boot camp, and all we're focusing on is selling, right? And for those of you that missed the boot camp, I wanted to make sure you at least get the workbook, because I mean, at the end of the day, this is super, super powerful. So you can get it at lakeishamichelle.com, you guys. And I'm not done. So let me show you the next page. You can get it at lakeishamichelle.com, making sure you guys don't have any questions. I'll drop the link on Facebook. But so now that you know what you're going to do for the month of May, or you could say January, then you basically get really specific on your week goals. And it's easy. It seems like a lot, but if you only focused on the month, you need clarity for your week. So even if you're only working 2 weekends, every single week you need to be promoting to fill those weekends, surely. Okay, so all you're going to do is transfer the week goals onto the week sheet. So you would just say, okay, Sally, she has a goal of $775 for the week, which means she needs to sell 10 products, which the ask goal is 100. Don't get overwhelmed by the number 100. Literally, she can go pass out flyers on her lunch break. She can go to an event and pass out 30 flyers there. This is just an opportunity to get attention. It's a practice. This is a practice, you guys. Most people are not practicing talking to people. So every day you need to be asking somebody to join your business, asking somebody to look at your teaching, asking somebody to look at what you're doing every single day. No excuses. If you don't do it, then that's why you haven't hit your goal. Allison Todd, I love you. Thank you. Weekly clarity. Exactly. Your job, your day job is an investment. Exactly. Use your income to grow your income. Exactly. Turn your side hustle into a successful business. Allison Todd is on the right wavelength. Okay. So listen, I love affirmations, and literally I use them all the time. And I always use one at a time, really, really strong. My God is a God of plenty, and I'm now receiving all that I desire and require and more. And every time something frustrates me, every time I hit a wall, I'm yelling out my affirmation in my mind, in my heart, my soul, all the time. So I am very much spiritual. And this is where the spiritual game comes, because now it's time to actually do the work. So key sales activities for visibility, key activities for sales and visibility. So you do, Sally says she's going to do a live stream for 15 minutes before work, Monday through Friday. She's going to teach. So for example, Shirley, if you're doing makeup, you can literally live stream every morning just doing your makeup, Shirley, and then tell everybody you got makeup appointments available and give them the dates. Shirley, that is literally your marketing activity, one of them, because you need to have more than one. But you don't need to have like 50 million. Just do like 3 things. Okay. So Shirley, Shirley's in the comments on YouTube. Shirley, you literally can live stream every morning doing your makeup. Bonus is you're going to be cute every day, 5 days a week. If I was selling makeup or lashes, I would literally just do lashes and makeup all day on the internet, literally. And I would do it. And then I would go out to CVS and people are going to say your makeup is pretty. And then I'm going to give them my flyer and make them an offer that supports them buying now and not later. Ooh, my stomach growl. I got to eat, y'all. I'm about to wrap this up real quick. The stomach has spoken. Okay, so lunchtime, you can do mindset. So Shirley, for lunchtime, you can literally do a 10-minute live in your car. And literally it's just about like the myths about makeup. This is a real life. This works. And the fact that I've sold makeup services online, I've sold makeup classes and makeup services, I know it works because I would just go live and do my makeup and then people would buy. I have makeup products. I have makeup services. So this works. Okay. So then you can go in your car and just say, talk to the women who are scared of wearing makeup. They think they're not going to look like themselves. They need attention. They need love. They need to know, but they want to look better. They don't want to look sleepy. So you want to talk to them. What are the problems that they face? They don't want to look like a drag queen. They don't want to look, they want to look more powerful in the boardroom. They want to look great for date night or holiday parties. I'm just using this as an example, but anybody can do this. If you're a coach, if you are a coach, use lunchtime for mindset conversation and then every morning for teaching for 15 minutes. And then you need to be making offers. So maybe people have purchased in the past and you can follow up with 10 people a day. Maybe you have an email list. And you say, you know what, I'm going to pull 10 names off my email list and personally email them. It's going to be the same email, but you'll change the name and you make it specific to them and you just reach out to them. Okay. And then Also, in between while you're at work, you can post. It takes 5 minutes to go in the bathroom and post a picture on Facebook. Don't take the picture in the bathroom. Have those pictures already ready on your phone, but you can use it to post a picture, give them, say hello to people, and then put a PS. I always do this. Go look at how I do it, and just put a PS and say, oh, by the way, I have 5 more slots for my makeup. Most of you guys that are in the beauty business that are selling services, you should be saying 4 slots left for this date at this time every single day. The amount of clients I have coached and they don't do that drives me. And then when they do it, they go, oh my God, it worked. Some of you guys are trying to fill spots for makeup services for next Saturday. Have you posted? Have you done? You can literally take this and do it. This workbook is at lakeishamichelle.com. Oh, and there's only 40 of them. So get in where you fit in, baby. You download it and you can print it at home, and then take it to FedEx, and you can get a binder, or it's up to you. You can have them bind it for $6, or you can get like a 1-inch binder that's like a $3 purchase and punch some holes in it, because this is something you should be using every month. So the hole punch actually makes more sense. The binder, the one that I have, I'll show you guys later. Most people want that because it's cute, but what's realistic and what I use is the binder. Karen says, wow. Karen, is this giving you value? My cousin says, I need this. Grab you the workbook, cousin. Thank you, Allison Todd, for being support. That's awesome. Pre-schedule your posts. Yep, you can pre-schedule them. You can post them. It takes 5 seconds. Whatever you choose, it don't take long is my point. So now your social media status at the beginning of the week. You guys, I'm telling you, you guys just go ask Kevin Goins right now. He is growing his Facebook group like crazy because he's doing this. He's already bought this book. He's already doing it. And he's literally like, oh my God, it's working. He's getting 5 people to join the group, 3 people to join the group every single day. And now he's up to hundreds of people in his group. And so this little section here, it says number of IG followers. You want to look and see at the beginning of the week. Just look, don't be attached. Just look and see how many followers you have. And then during the week, do the stuff each day on the platforms. And at the end of the week, just go back and you'll notice that your social following is growing. Snapchat, number of videos posted, number of Snapchats posted. Who's being this detail? I'm a machine because I did this and until it became natural. I don't even know. I can make 20 videos in a day and I literally will not be tired. I'll be on fire. It fuels me. Okay, so look. Now that you know what you're going to do for the week, you can put the month. You planned your month because you write those things that are not as though they were. You are writing the vision and making it plain. You are supposed to bring your plans to God. So stop asking God for more sales and you didn't bring the plan to God. God is going to give you inspiration and guidance and tell you what's the next best move. Even if it's a no, you still need to bring the plan to God. You showing up to God empty-handed all the time, asking for stuff, but you ain't willing to do your part. You ain't even thank God for being awesome today, but you just like, oh, I need some more. See, this is how people get stuff misconstrued. Like you can take God in your business with you and it's not going to be like, oh, let me just zoom, manifest. No, you need to bring a plan and then be open for an upgrade because God says anything that you imagine or think about, he's going to make bigger. Shelter says, yes, thank you for this. Awesome. You're welcome. So here's the plan for the week. Now, this is the workbook. The workbook has an example, so you don't have to get, sometimes you buy workbooks and you're like, you don't know what to do. So I show you guys what all these definitions mean. You guys, I literally made this by hand, by the way. So if you're wondering like how I did this, I made it. So we did the week sheet, and then this is the example. So I wanted to make sure that when you're looking at this by yourself at home, you know what I mean when I say ask goal. You know what I mean when I say ask actual. These are all the definitions that are going to be on the next page. So every day you should be asking a certain number of people to follow your information, you're giving them value. You're asking them to join your movement. You're asking them to make a purchase. You're asking them online and offline. Cherie, you literally can just go to grocery stores every single day. CVS, Walgreens, Target. Go to bars during happy hour and just be made up and then have your square ready so you can be booking appointments. Have your appointment book ready. You could be doing classes as well as makeup services because some women just want to learn how to do their own makeup. So you can have 2 dates each month where you're teaching classes, and then you're also having your regular dates where you're booking and you're just doing makeup, right? Also, you need some lashes. You need to have your own lash line, and you're selling the lash line. So you have 3 revenue streams: classes, your makeup services, as well as your eyelash physical products. Every single day, you're going to be asking people to take action on 1 of 3 of those areas. But in order to get their attention and to have them follow you, you're giving them tips on being a woman. You're giving them tips on how you decorate your closet. You're giving them tips on just you're literally keeping their attention, because you're going to attract your ideal woman who wants to, you love Gucci. You're going to be like, you're attracting a woman who's into the things that you're into. Some of you guys are so confused on how to be yourself. This is how you be yourself and build your business. But you got to be marketing. So the goal, right? This worksheet, I'm going to be asking you to make sure you're clear on how many people you should talk to each day. I'm going to be asking you your money goal. I'm going to be asking you your sales goal. I'm going to be asking you the actual amount of stuff that you've sold. So let me just show you the sheet so that makes sense. On this sheet, it says ask goal up here at the top. Ask goal means I need to ask 20 people to do business with me today. I promise you I did this, you guys. I promise you I did this. YouTube, you there? YouTube, what's up, what's up, what's up? Let me see these comments. What's happening? So this workbook, you guys, is $27, by the way. Isn't that insane? $27, and you get it like right away. $27, and there's only 40 slots. And once I send this to my email list, a couple thousand people, they're going to get it. For some reason, I went live first instead of sending it to them. Slap in my face. So yeah, ask goal is 20 people. So at the end of the day, this worksheet is very powerful because now you're managing your day. Miles Monroe says everybody's always failing because it's lack of management. He said relationships don't fail because of lack of love. Typically, it's lack of management. You did not manage the resources of money. You did not manage the time with each other. You did not manage the children. Like literally. Oh, that's awesome. Allison just got hers. If you bought it, let me know. Get back into the comments and let me know if you bought it, because I'm not looking at the sales, but it'll definitely be in your email inbox. And you can print it from home. I'm gonna tell you guys, because some people they went to FedEx and just had them printed, which is fine. But if you, I try to make options for people. So you know, print it from home or print it at FedEx. It's like, this will cost you like $50 to print and make a book, or you can just print it at home and then get a hole puncher. That way, because you need to be using this for, oh, great, Allison. Allison says she actually does a class on time. I love that. I love that. That's awesome. Time management is everything. Most people are telling me that they're trying to do their business. Bull. Bull, bull, bull. Like, are you this detailed? Allison, then I know you're going to eat this time part up. So Allison, you know what? Inbox me, because you can sell this to your audience for a rev share if you feel like it. So you guys, joint venture partnerships are everything. So if there's a product that complements and there's a person that you trust because you've watched them work, and you can like, you guys have a, you can't just be jumping in sales with everybody. But for something like Allison, if she's selling something on time, it makes sense for her to offer this to her audience, and then she and I do a revenue share, right? Because it costs me nothing to get new audience. It also costs her nothing to make rev share, like, meaning she's going to make money off of selling my product. And it makes sense for her people to get this. And what she would do is bundle her product with my product, and then boom, teamwork. You guys, there is so much money to be made. Y'all better get y'all life. Get y'all life. Okay, so let me focus. 20 people a day is what Sally's going to do. Now, the right side says actual. You fill that in at the end of the day. So in the morning, what you do, or the night before, is what I recommend. You go, okay, I'm going to talk to 20 people tomorrow. My goal is to make $155. And then also your product, that means you need to sell two products. Sales goal means how many products do you need to sell? Based on that profit goal, what is the number of products that you're going to sell? So she has a $97 product. She's going to divide it into that 155, meaning that she needs to sell 2 products. Now, the night before, you need to map out your time. So when you wake up, some of y'all be trying to sleep in, get your tail up. You ain't got the money, you won't get up. Okay. Mindset, exercise, get dressed at 5. Be ready to go and live stream at 6 a.m. for 15 minutes. Okay. And then 7 a.m. is your personal mindset and education time in the car on the way to work. I know so many women who love talking on the phone in the morning about nothing. I don't like that. I've lost friends because of it, because I'm not going to sit on the phone every morning and talk about, I want to listen to Miles Monroe. I want to, pour into my soul. I don't want to be talking about the same old stuff, the same old folk that ain't going to change. Boo, don't care. Not going to put that in my morning. Not going to put it in my morning. So, team makes the dream. Yes, indeed, Chef Anthony. So, plan your mindset and education. How many guys are not doing that? This is a planner and a workbook. So, if you have it, and this is for a person who has a day job, but also the example shows a person with a day job, because I try to combat those day job excuses that I always get in my inbox. But this is what I do, and I don't have a day job. So, it's the same. So, your mindset exercises, you can schedule your work. So, you're going to be at work from 9. You have a lunch break at 12. So, you're going to call Shonda, right? And you're going to send her an email, right? And then you're going to also reach out to 5 people, and you're going to make an offer. Some of you guys are not selling because you're so busy teaching and sharing that you're scared to ask for the sale. So making an offer is asking. I'm asking you to go to lakeishamichelle.com and get this workbook, print it out, and use it, because it's going to help you build your following, hit your goals, and increase your clientele. Now, over to the left, it says, have you done one? This is just simple. Have you followed up with somebody? Check the one that you do for the day. Have you read books? All you guys that are in hair and beauty and makeup, y'all stay letting people walk out the salon and you don't book their service before they leave. Book their service. Book their service. So, upsell. If somebody came in for $85 makeup service, Shirley says she has makeup services, then you need to ask them if they want to buy the lashes for the additional $17. That is an upsell. Then it becomes a game of how many upsells can I do? Bundling offers. You may get inspired in the morning to wake up, and like I did, I was like, oh, I want to do just something like a today's special. Today's special is $27, and it's this workbook. And I was like, oh, here's how I'm going to sell it. I'm going to go live at this time. I'm going to send an email out, and I'm going to do this and this. These are my sales activities. Managing each hour gets you your goal. So how many social media posts did you make? Look over to the left. This is your accountability bar over to the left. 3 social media posts. I made 6 videos, and I sent 2 emails. Now that's a hustle. Some of y'all say y'all hustling, but are you doing it? Are you actually hustling like this? So from 1 o'clock actually till 5, you're going to be working. So you're work all the time you're at work. When you get off, when you get in the car, call Kevin. That's a client or somebody said they was interested, and genuinely check up on them and see if they want to do business with you. And if they don't, it doesn't matter. Make sure that they follow you online. Make sure that, just because somebody doesn't buy right now, put them on your Facebook, put them on your Instagram. Now, when you get home, schedule your family time so that you don't feel like you working so much that you ain't got time for your kids. Stop telling that lie. Have you scheduled the time for your kids, for your loved one? If you got a boo, go rub on your boo real quick, okay? Have dinner with your family. Family time and dinner time together is non-negotiable. I love eating and sitting down, having dinner with my family. I absolutely love it. So schedule it so that you don't feel bad, okay? You a hustler, you a boss. This is what bosses do. Okay? 9, gratitude, reflect, rest. Are you guys understanding what does this all make sense to you? Let me know. Allison said, money, money, money. Yes, indeed. I love it. Allison said, yes, I'm going to demonstrate success with your book. And then I love it. Absolutely amazing. If you bought, let me know. I want to celebrate you. And there's a limited amount of slots, you guys. And I just wanted to do a today special. $27, and you literally will get this in your inbox. Once you sign up, your email is right there. So your email is right there. Now, you may be wondering what these little bubbles are. You may be wondering what these little bubbles are. It's called Ask and Ye Shall Receive. Every time you speak to a person about your business, draw a line in the circle. Okay. If that person you speak to gives you a way to follow up with them, phone number, email, place another line in that circle, because that means you're having conversations. So Allison, if I call you and say, what did you do yesterday? How many contacts did you get? Did somebody join your Facebook group? You should be able to screenshot me a page of your book with this circle with the X's in there. And I'm like, okay, she's talking to people. Proof, proof, proof. Prove to yourself. Prove to yourself that you're actually putting in this work. So right here, it's like, okay, great. Ask, ye shall receive. That's what this section is, you guys. Okay. And then right here, I'm trying to see if I can write. Right here, put an X if they give you like their information or they follow you or whatever. This thing. Okay, you guys, I think I'm back. Everything just like cut off. That was so annoying. Okay, you guys, let's see. I think Facebook is like shut down. Let me just check and see. Okay, you guys hold on 1 second. The internet just like clocked out. Okay, that's so annoying. So annoying. Let's go again. Hold on. Let's go again. Let's go again. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Boom. Okay. There we go. You guys there? Okay. Yes, we're back. Awesome. Okay, we got cut off, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So where were we? Oh, talking about the day. Okay, so for those of you that are just joining, it's going to be kind of random because I'm picking up where I left off. But I was trying to tell you guys that this workbook is so detailed, and this really separates the people who want it. Like this is a separator, baby. Like this will show you if you really want what you say you want, and if you're really, really willing to do the work. And it's something that you grow to, okay? Because most people are not going to, most people are not going this hard. And it seems hard, but actually it becomes easy and fun because it's a practice. That's why I made this book. You got to manage time. You got to pay attention to your actions. You have to actually do the work, okay? And so this is going to hold you accountable at a level that, I mean, persistence just won't deny you, okay? So at the end of the day, if you've mapped out your morning, your day the day before. First of all, Brian Tracy says that is one of the most successful things you can do is map out your day before, the night before. And I notice what I do is it comes to me like literally I'll do this right before I go to sleep, and I just wake up clear, ready. I'm just ready to go, you know? And so each day you're going to, this person in the example, they want to talk to 20 people. And what I was telling you guys in the on the workbook is the way you use these circles is every time you speak to a person, just draw a line. And then if that person you speak to gives you a way to follow up with them, then you're just going to make it an X. If they book or buy, fill in the bubble. Just scribble it in. So by the end of the day, it's going to be cool because, oh, I should have put some on there. It's going to be cool because what'll happen is, let me show you what'll happen. At the end of the day, you have an X like that, and then you have one over there, and then you talk to some other person, and then they said nothing, and then this person gave you their contact information, and so did this person, and then they brought their friend, so then boom, and then this person, they were just like, yes, I'm gonna buy right now, right? So like right now, I was just live, and 3 of you guys purchased. This book is $27. So of my goal of 40, I can just fill in. I don't know what that is. I can just fill in. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Hold on, y'all. I can just fill in a couple bubbles, and it shows that I have been working. So this is what it should look like as you're grinding. Okay. So at the end of the day, you're like, oh, wow. And you can get this, you guys, at lakeishamichelle.com. So if there's a sales goal of 40 for the day, then my activities each day, and literally the activities are what's going to make or break you. And the time that we say we don't have, we must find. So this is a planner. Put in the things that you have to do that don't even have anything to do. Like put in your mindset time with yourself. Put in your mindset and education time in the car. You know, put in your family time. Put in your dinner. Use your drive home to follow up with a client. Put in your gratitude and rest time. Okay. Ugh, Facebook is like really tripping. I think it keeps cutting off. I don't know why I did that. It's okay. We'll go back. So I'm gonna just tell Facebook to go on YouTube. I don't know why I keep on messing up. That's so annoying. So anyway, moral of the story is you guys can see how specific this is because it literally gets you clear. Okay, so now after you do all your day-to-day hustle, at the end of the week, there's another worksheet. And all you're gonna do is go to your goal and write it down. And then right beneath it, you're gonna write what you actually made. And then you go next and you look at your product goal. So that person wanted to sell 10 products. How many did they actually sell? 10. Their goal was to talk to 100 people over 7 days, which was only, remember, 20 people a day. Ask goal means you're asking 20 people a day. Okay. So from there, you just go, okay, actually, I only talked to 65 people. So welcome to Cherie. Welcome to Allison. Welcome to Tamika. And welcome to Deborah. These are people that are buying like right now. Okay. And you guys, this is $27. So what happens at the end of the week is you reflect, did I do what I said I was going to do? And then you look at your sales activities. What worked? Okay. And then you look at what you're going to do better. And then you also measure your social media because your social media should have grown because the things that you're doing in your marketing each day, your goal is to grow your social media. You're posting, you're making videos, you're sending emails, you're asking people to join you each day. So at the end of the week, you should see growth At the end of the week, you should see growth. Okay. So you do this every single day, every single week. And then at the end of the month, it's really simple. You just get the facts. Okay. You hit your income, you look at your expenses, you look at your profit. Then you can take this sheet and put it not side by side with the monthly sheet that you made. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. I love it. So then you go, what marketing strategies did you use to get people's attention? Did it work? Are you going to do it again? 2 things you loved about this month. 1 thing you commit to do better next month. Okay. And then you want to record anything that grew below. Social status, email list. Because guess what? If you do this for 90 days, you can literally use this book over and over again. In 90 days, you will have more YouTube subscribers, more email subscribers. You will have more income. You will have more clientele. You will have way more of everything. Does this serve you, YouTube? Yes or no? And so that's an example of how to use it. And then when you start, there's a workbook that literally shows you how to get clear. So this is the actual workbook. I'm gonna have to just go back on Facebook and do it. This is the actual workbook that you set your goals in. Then you do your marketing. That was just the example that we went over. Then here's your clean monthly sheet. Here is your week sheet. Here is your daily schedule. And each is just a planner. So each day you're just filling in the blank, and it goes for 7 days. Now, you may not use this for 7 days, but still use it as a planner to write down picking up kids and all that other kind of stuff. Live from this book. This is your book of increase, honey. And then you write your goals at the end of the week. And you're going to do this at the beginning and the end of the week all this time. And then from there, at the end of the month, so this keeps going. This is literally a full month's worth of supply. And then at the very end, there's your monthly sheet. So you can compare what you did with, you can compare every week, you can compare every day. I mean, it's just insanely awesome. And this, you guys, today is $27. The value of this is $97, but I'm giving you guys this for the special today of $27. There are 40 available. Time is of the essence. Get yourself a nice little extra Christmas stocking stuffer for yourself or someone else and get into it. I'll go live later and show you the physical book printed. But I just wanted to go live and share this with you. If you're watching the replay right now on YouTube, the link will be in the description box. And when it's gone, it's gone. So get your life and get it together. Holla back, guys.